How has being a mother and just motherhood in general influenced your new album?
I just wanted to be so honest and transparent because I'm always telling him to be that.
Oh, that's right.
Especially to women. Especially to women. So I'm like, I had to put it out. I had to be an example, basically.
What do you hope for him? Like when you look at your son and all that you've been through in life, what are your aspirations for him?
Not even. I want him to be way more successful than me in whatever it is he does, as long as it's not music. Please, Jamil, do not sell me you want to be a rapper or a singer. It's not happening.
But why? Is it because
it's just so hard and they limit it to like whatever it is you're doing, like you by the time you're 30, you should already be something.
Right.
Whether you're a footballer, model, singer, whatever.
Right. You're supposed to have figured it out, be the best, accomplished everything.
Yeah.
And it's like, no.
I didn't even know, really. I wasn't that confident till I was in my 30s. So it's like, how? So that's why entertainment, I'm not really encouraging it. But if that's what he wants to do, of course, I have to go with it. But aside from that, I just want him to be so kind and just well-traveled, to respect people's cultures and religion, whatever it is. But a kind man. I think that covers so much because when you're kind, you're loving, you're respectful. When you have a kind heart, because you can disrespect but still love certain people if you're just a kind person, especially to women. And I always tell him, like, you should just try and be honest. As hard as it is, it's better for you to be honest. Like, if I've got something in my eye, just be like, Mom, there's, something just try and be. But there's also being honest and like, there's some people who say, I'm just honest. No, you're rude.
Right, you're just mean.
Yeah,
you're
like,
a mean
I'm just
person.
No, you can tell someone certain things in a kind way.
Right.
Yeah. You can
a respectful, kind way.
Yeah. You could tell someone, they got a little funk or whatever. You just be like, damn. There's a difference. You could just be like, hey, I think you should, there's a kind way of doing everything. And that's why I pray for him.
What do you want your son to remember of you?
Just as a mom, not necessarily like Tio Savage or, the artist. Someone who was like his best friend.
Oh my God.
That has his back. There was this clip on my page. He came on stage with me the last show I did, and he did the surprise rap. I wasn't even expecting it. So I went to hug him, and I hugged him and I leaned so far, and I didn't realize, but he let go completely. And someone made a comment under the post and said, he must really trust you for him to not even, for him to just, his body just went, because he knows that you will not let him fall. And that's what I want him to remember. I will never let him fall.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Is there anyone in your life that makes sure that you never fall?
Yeah, my mom.
Oh.
And my brother and my siblings. But my mom, 100%, yeah. In her little way, yeah.
In her little
way. Yeah. In terms of like, when I said I wanted to be a singer, and she's like, no, you need to go to school and you need to.
Because she was worried about you.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. In her way.
That's right.
Yeah. She made sure that, I was always straight.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
And I was educated, and even though I wanted to be a singer, she's like, yeah, you still have to have something to fall back on. And I'm like, no, music doesn't work like that. Because why would you say something to fall back on? That means you really don't believe.
Right.
But now in hindsight, it's like, yeah, how many people really make it in this industry? It's probably 0.001 or something.
And the kind of success you have is a different level.
Yeah, it's like really.
But you're also really humble.
I try to be, yeah.
Absolutely. Like I had saw online when you wanted to show respect to Thames and how you felt uncomfortable when someone was trying to crown you as Queen of Afrobeats. Like you wanted to make sure that you gave love and respect to everyone, other artists. Why is that important for you?
Because when it comes to female, it's not one. Why is it always one spot? Like they're not gonna be like, they have a conversation in Afrobeat like the top 3.
Like the big 3.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. So why can't there be the big like? Why is it one spot all the time for women? And I just think that it's unfair. I'm not taking away that I believe I'm a queen or like I'm a pioneer in this because I was one of the first. But
Yes.
and I don't think that's what Ibra or anybody else or you mean. But I feel like back home, they try and create competition by saying it, and I try to bump
Diffuse
that.
it.
Yeah.
Who's your big 3 then?
Tiwa Savage?
Of course. Look, I was gonna say, don't you dare count yourself out. Don't do it. We gotta include you.
I don't think there's a big 3. I really don't. I honestly.
Yeah.
It's a continent.
Yeah.
It's a
of course,
continent
absolutely.
of people. I'm like, you want to no.
Who are just some of the top, or like just people that you want people to give them flowers to? Like
someone like Flavor. Flavor's amazing. Obviously, I'm always going to root for women all the time.
Yes.
People think I don't root for women, but I do all the time. That people don't know. Because they know Thames, they know Ira.
Of course.
So I love Ira. Jeez. It's almost an obsession, but I love Ira.
I love this right now. I love that you're giving love and just
Do you know
showing your
what I
appreciation.
love? I see myself, but I see her more confident. Like when I was starting out, if I saw an article about her skirt is too short, the next time I might wear trousers. But Ira would wear a skirt that's even shorter.
Yeah.
The next time.
Yeah.
And then she'll just be like, okay, like
Yeah. Yeah.
So I love that.
I love that you're pointing out what it is that you love. Like, okay, so Ira's confidence.
I love her confidence. I love the mystery behind Hems. I love
yes.
Yeah, I just love that she just seems like you just don't
And you
know
don't
too
know.
much and she doesn't care.
like she gives enough.
Yeah.
And then pulls back.
I love that. And who else? There's so many artists that I love Diamond from Tanzania.
Yeah.
I love that he's putting his, community on the map, and he's so amazing. He's so talented, and there's too many.
I love that though, but like it just shows you're a fan of music too.
Yeah, I love music. I think we're just ambassadors. We're just like the face of it.
Vessels
Yes.
of just
Yes.
of this magic,
And that's why we can't let it get to our head. Because we are just vessels, and there can be somebody else. God can take it away like that.
Absolutely.
Like that. So you have to be grounded. You have to be humble. Because imagine coming this far
Oof.
and then falling. That's worse than not ever tasting it. I would rather have never had sight in my
Yes.
life than see and then lose my sight. That's worse to me. So for me, it's like, I've tasted this thing now. I have to be humble, but just for God's sake, like, please just don't take it don't take it away from me.
Was there a moment you realized this can be taken away from me and I need to just calm it down or just show my gratefulness? Or did you always have that?
Because I started late. I didn't start as an 18-year-old. My first single was released when I was in my 30s, 31 or something. So I
Right.
started late. A lot of people didn't know. And by the time they caught onto it, they were already my fans. It was just like, she's what? How old?
Yeah.
But because I started late, I studied a lot of people, and I saw people
makes
come and
sense.
go, come and go,
makes
come
sense.
and go. So when I got, my opportunity, I didn't want to come and go. So I've always said to myself, God, is it all you need for me is to be humble? I'll humble pie. I'll eat it every day.
And you know what's so funny? It is hard to like picture that, like how your success came later in your life. What were you doing before then?
I was studying. My parents made me study. My parents made me have 2 degrees.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What
so
2 degrees
My
are these?
first degree was in accounting. Because my
Oh!
dad he didn't want to hear about anything music. So I had to go to school for accounting. And then I worked as a junior accountant in a bank.
Stop it.
Yeah. So then I started getting tours and doing backup singing. So I'm like, then my dad sees me on TV. I think I went on tour with Mary J. Blige.
Yeah.
Then he's just like, and you got paid for this? I said, yeah, I got paid for it.
I'm the accountant. I know I got the money in my...
So he was just like, well, go and study for music. I said, Dad, nobody studies for music. Michael Jackson, like, they don't study. They just born with
Yeah.
it. He's like, go and find a school
Yeah.
and go and study for me. So
Oh,
I went to audition for at Berklee College of Music in Boston.
Yeah.
I got a scholarship, and my second degree now took me to like in my late 20s. And then I started hustling in New York, songwriting, you know, because it's not like when you wake up and you say, I want to be a singer, you get a deal, right?
Right.
So I had to do the round of songwriting, and I moved to LA. And then I eventually got my first single at 30, 31.
Wow. And that moment, what was the breakthrough moment? What was the song?
It was my very first single. It was called Kele Kele.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, please, guys, don't go and listen to it. Just focus on the new
Focus
era.
on me now. Wow, I love this.
Yeah, it was in my when I was 31, and I also think by then I was a bit more mature, so I wasn't
yeah.
carried away by money or fame or drugs or
Sure.
anything like that.
You always were. You were able to stay grounded.
Yeah, it was still hard,
Of course.
but it would have been harder if I was 16,
Oh my,
17.
absolutely. Can you imagine like what social media is doing
Yo.
to just young
And then having
people?
yes men around you all the
Oh,
time, and then
a
growing up around that.
disaster.
Yeah, and then you being that age, even in your 20s, and you
Oh,
posting
yes.
something and then people hating on you.
It's too much.
It's a lot.
right. If
and-
it's a lot on us now, can
Yeah.
you imagine
As a
young person and then having all this attention and success and
right.
fame
and money and just, yeah.
what's been the biggest and hardest lesson for you so far in your career?
Hardest lesson is just switching off. Like, even as small as some days I just at 7:00 I'm like, I need to switch off my phone. It's hard for me because sometimes when I'm away from my son, I need to keep my phone on because,
Absolutely.
like,
You got to know.
and schools, I don't know why they do this. They call your phone, and as soon as I see the school calling,
Oh, you panic.
I pee myself.
Yeah, absolutely. You panic. Hello? Yeah, what's going on? Like, you don't even say hello. Just get straight to the gut.
And they'll be like, oh, Jamil has a cough. Oh,
Okay.
okay, fine.
All right.
Release
me. I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
But switching off has been the hardest for me. Or taking a little time, like
a
just
pause, a moment.
Yeah, like a weekend or something, and just living.
Yes.
Just being somebody else, not Tiwa Savage all the time. Just hanging around with friends that are not in the industry, and just being, just that's been hard, but I've been doing it a lot more lately.
intentional. So how are you going to do this when you announce your tour? How are you going to make sure that you take time for yourself?
I need to take time before then.
Okay.
So I'm telling management team, if you're listening, I need at least a week or 2 weeks or 10 days before the tour where I'm switching off. I promise I'll rehearse and everything will be
Of course.
on point, but I need the break, or maybe right after the tour.
10 days is not bad at all.
Right?
Like that at minimum.
Yes, I think. I mean, someone like Adele, she takes like
Years.
Yeah, and look, she's amazing.
Right.
Absolutely amazing.
And I think it's incredibly great that
Yeah.
you can do that if you're able to do. If you're able to take even more time just for yourself.
do you do that?
No. No. You know what? That's probably the problem, right? That's why I'm learning from you. I want to know what I can do to like shut down. It's very hard for me.
And being moms now, you need to shut down from your kids as well.
And that, you know how hard that is.
Yeah, but you
can't-
have to. Even if it's just a weekend.
Yeah.
And just, yeah.
Katrina finally did. Her
You
daughter
did?
finally this past weekend. Her daughter is 4. This was the first weekend she was not with her daughter. She was actually at the strip club. She was at Magic City in Atlanta. Throwing out
You
my money.
are
I'm kidding, but
legend.
yeah.
You are legend.
Katrina
Like,
did
what?
it.
How
Yeah.
was
Okay,
that?
grab the microphone so that if
Wait, you were throwing dollars.
I was. I should have borrowed more from Nessa because I didn't have enough. I've never been.
You've never been.
I didn't have enough to throw by the night. But all that to say, she was home with dad, so she was good to go. My daughter was great. I was
Yeah.
able to have a time.
I love being around moms, man. We're like
just did it.
superheroes with,
Oh, are you
invisible
kidding me?
capes. Your body changes mentally.
Oh, everything.
Everything. Nothing's ever the same.
and the way I appreciate you now is so. Of course, I respected and appreciated you before, especially when we had our conversation in previous years. But now as a mother, the way I love you, the way I adore you, the way I admire you, everything that you share, it's just a different level of compassion that I feel within myself, that I want all moms to feel loved and supported.
But I say this again, you've been a mother.
Thank you.
I promise you, I'm not just capping,
Thank
because
you.
you've been you're so nurturing.
Thank you.
And passionate
Yes,
too.
I
Ooh.
care. And I think
Yeah.
that's the part that, like, it's the gift and curse that we have, right? When
Yeah.
you care so much, right? When you're in a relationship, you care so much, it takes everything
Yeah.
from you.
Yeah.
It's the same as being a parent.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I keep trying to tell myself, oh, take a little break for me. But it's like, I feel like if I'm not working for my daughter, for my family, like, what am I doing? Like, I'm being selfish.
But she's 3, right?
She's 3.
So it's still
But I feel guilty. Like, if I'm not working, I should be with her, taking care of her. If I'm not taking care of her, I should be working. Like, what can I do to make her life better? And it's like this.
Just you are
This
ready.
and you know what? Moms only understand this.
Mm-hmm.
So when you say that to me, it's echoing in my soul a different way
Yeah, you need
than
to.
somebody else just saying, "Hey, you just need a spa day." It's like, no, it's different. Like,
Yeah, you need it. You need it. Or you'd burn out. Like
yeah,
yeah, you need it. You need support. Like it's just
it's necessary.
it really is. It really is for you.
Yeah.
You know, and God has trusted us as mothers to, to
Yes.
nurture these little people.
Yes.
But you can't keep pouring and or taking for something if you're not pouring back into it. It's eventually just going to keep going down and
That's right.
diminishing, and then it's going to be empty.
That's right.
And then
And we don't want that.
no, that's never.
It's
gonna
not the
happen.
best versions of ourselves.
No.
And
no.
that's what we want as mom. We want to be
Yeah.
our best so that we can give our best.
Yeah.
So it is important. I love that you're sharing this, especially with all your success. I love how much you love being a mother.
Oh, I'm a strict mom.
Are you?
Oh yeah, I'm a mom. I'm not like celebrity mom. I'm a mom. Like he doesn't use his iPad during the week. He speaks fluent French.
Ooh.
I made sure of that because I wanted him to have like to speak different languages.
Absolutely.
And he's on a timer, so even when I'm away, he'll have to send me a request to go on Roblox or YouTube Kids or whatever, and he only has an hour. So he'll send me a request and say, "Can I have another hour?" He's on timeout if he disrespects or speaks anyhow to anyone. But then I also really make sure I spoil him. I recently took him to Tokyo for
Oh
his
my
10th
God.
for his 10th birthday because he's obsessed with anime.
Oh my God.
But he had great grades. So we went, I gave him first class treatment. We first of all flew private from Nigeria to London, and we did the first class but then when he was going back, he was in economy.
Well, it's the humbling. You had all that, now you're in economy.
Yeah.
Sit there and
I can give it and I can take it away. He was in economy, and he was complaining like, "Oh, the seat didn't recline, and my neck was hurting me." And I was, "You're lucky you're even on a plane."
come on. Yes. Oh yeah, your mom.
Yeah, no, I do not play. I feel like we need to be strict. Loving, he needs
Sure.
to be my best friend, but he also needs to be able to respect me.
boundaries.
Yeah.
Absolutely. They're important.
Because
Before you run out of here, obviously we love everything that you're doing. Your new album, this one is personal, available now. How do you want to be remembered?
oh my God, that's always scary when I get asked that. 'Cause I'm like, God, please, I don't want to die tomorrow.
Of course,
But
absolutely.
how do I want to be remembered? Just someone who conquered. Yeah,
I like that.
yeah.
Somebody who conquered.
Yeah, against all odds. Against all odds. Like, I'm 45. I shouldn't still be singing with the young'uns. I shouldn't still be in the game, relevant, whatever it is you want to call it. I should be, they box you into, legendary, and they do say that, but then I can still jump on a record with whoever. And
That's right.
a lot of people still meet me and they don't believe my age.
Yes.
They still
Yes.
what?
And there's nothing wrong with that. Like,
Yeah,
we should celebrate our life. Like, we're
course.
living another year. You kidding me?
Yeah,
Thank God.
yeah. They sometimes think that they're shading me or whatever, and I'm
No.
like, this is a blessing. So someone who is still doing it at my age, because I want a 22-year-old girl, whatever it is, if she's like, oh my God, I'm almost 25 or I'm almost, and I haven't achieved, I haven't opened that store, I want to have a hair brand and I haven't, if you think that, just look at Tiwa Savage at 45 and know that you still have a good 15 years. You're good.
You got your whole life.
Yeah, you're good.
Every time we open our eyes,
Yeah.
it's another day we can conquer.
Yeah, you're good. So I want to be remembered as that. As
Oh, I
someone
love
who,
that.
against all odds was able to conquer against all odds. Because again, there's so many things working against me in terms of single mom, divorce, my age.
You feel
I'm
people judge you
African.
for being divorced?
A
Really?
lot, yeah, especially in my culture. Yeah, especially in my culture. Yeah, it's a thing like, yeah, they throw it in my face a lot.
What do they say?
I don't know. There might be a little, if I post something like, that's why you're divorced, look how you're dressed or something. Or
Oh my gosh.
yeah, or you got tattoos all over your body, which man's gonna want to put you in the home and introduce you to their in-laws, and just dumb stuff. It's like,
Oh my
I don't want
gosh.
to be with somebody who thinks like that.
That's exhausting.
Yeah, but that's why I switch off sometimes.
And you have to turn it off.
Have my little shots of tequila, and I'm like, make sure my son's gone to bed, and I'm listening to
Hey.
my R&B music. I'm listening to like,
You know what? You know what, Tiwa? You know what? I was surprised. I remember this a while ago when you did not want to pay when somebody was trying to put out like that explicit video of you, and you did not pay to stop them. You're just like, all right,
yeah, and they still did it.
you can't blackmail me.
Yeah, and they still did it, and I was bashed for it. Oh
But
yeah,
you're the victim in it.
I'm gonna show you something off air when we're
Yes.
done. Yeah, but yeah, to show you, I'm not capping, because a lot of people from America and UK, they think she's capping and she's just trying to get sympathy. I'm like, no.
No.
People went out, like, not just regular people that had platforms
Oh no.
were like, they were quite horrible.
Do you
They
remember?
blamed me.
Yeah, but you're the victim in it.
I
You're
don't
not the
know
one
how they
releasing
didn't
it.
see that.
You're the one who doesn't want it released.
They said I was, because I was getting older in the industry and maybe I was doing it to be relevant. I would do that.
no,
Yeah, no.
no.
And if I was, I would have had better lighting.
And by the way, if we knew that was going to be the case, we would have made a whole production, okay?
Yeah,
Relax.
I would have had better lingerie. My facial expression would have been on point. I would have been intentional about it. No, that was not.
You
no.
know what I love? This is how you know how, like, just resilient and how, like, the healing has really just...
Because I could joke about
Because you
it.
can joke about it. You've been through some things, but you are still here. You are still standing. You are so resilient.
Yeah.
You conquered. You did
Yes,
it.
yeah.
You did it.
And I'll continue by
And
God's
you
grace.
did it the way you wanted to do it.
Yeah. It took a while, but
But we got here.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we're still here.
amen.
I love seeing you. Don't let it
Thank
be
you.
years before
I
I
know.
see you again. I get jealous when I see you outside having conversation with everybody else and not seeing me.
No, I was like, I have this. What are you? I'm looking at
I
like,
felt
excuse
away.
me?
Wait,
Thi-
you were hanging out with Cardi B. You were doing all that. And I was like, oh.
Where were you?
At home.
Babysitting.
Being a mom. Feeling guilty. I need to be home. But I just, please don't let it
Thank
be so long again.
I know.
You know, but I'm excited for this chapter for you.
you.
And I'm so happy for your personal healing. Because when it's all said and done, your own happiness
Yeah.
deserves, you deserve to be loved. And I want that for you.
Thank you.
But just this.
Yeah.
Cheers
Yeah,
to that.
thank you.
And congratulations on your brand new album.
Thank you.
This one is personal.
Yes, yes,
Let's
it is.
go. Yes, let's go.
Thank
I love
you.
you.
Thank you.
Of course. I love you.